This is what was taking place, man. You know, a transfer of wealth, making you people poor. They're gonna squeeze you a little bit more here in the next couple months. Believe that. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:12. How art thou fallen from heaven, O Lucifer, son of the morning? How art thou cut down to the ground, which didst weaken the nation?
That did weaken the nations. You weakened all these nations, man, through your policies. But now you're falling. The nation of Edom is falling, man. Okay? Mainly right here in America, you're going to start seeing a lot more of these people that think that they're well off out in the streets protesting and screaming and hollering, man, about how bad their government's treating them. Okay? And these other nations are taking away their goods from you, man. They're not trading with the United States anymore. They're not trading with the U.S. dollar anymore. Okay? A lot of these nations that you depended on are telling you to go screw your goddamn self. You see? Go ahead,
For thou hast said in thy heart, I will ascend into heaven. I will exalt my throne above the stars of God. I will sit also upon the mount of the congregation in the sides of the north. I will ascend above the heights of the clouds. I will be like the Most High.
And that's what the nation of Edom said. And we talked about that earlier. How they put their image on every goddamn thing. Okay? To put themselves in the temple of the Most High, calling themselves God, man. You know? Now they want to really be God and put themselves in a position of saying that they can create everlasting life. Okay? Which that is going to be an abomination. You see? Go ahead,
Yet thou shalt be brought down to hell, to the sides of the pit.
You good?
Isaiah 14:15. Yet thou shalt be brought down to the hell, to the sides of the pit, that they see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble?
Is this the man, that base man, the children of fools? Go ahead.
That did shake kingdoms? That made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof? That opened not the house of his prisoners?
Opened not the house of his prisoners, the children of Israel. Okay? He didn't open the house of the children of Israel, the prisoners of the children of Israel. Okay? He didn't tell them they were Israelites, the so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Okay? He didn't tell them the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah. He wanted your ass to stay asleep so he can continue to rule, man. Okay? Go ahead,
But thou art cast out of the grave like the abominable branch, and as the raiment of those that are slain thrust through with a sword, that go down to the stones of the pit, as a carcass trodden under feet. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land, and slain thy people. The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned.
The seed of evildoers shall never be renowned, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers, that they do not rise nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. For I will rise up against them, says Yahweh of hosts, and cut off from Babylon the name and remnant, and the son and nephew, says Yahweh.
That's the Edomites, man, going to get cut off. They shall disappear like their own dung. Okay? They're going to be a dream, man. They're going to be like a dream in the damn night. Out of here. You know? We're going to be asking questions about where the hell is he at. And good riddance. Shit. Isaiah 25:7.
Isaiah 25:7, and it reads, and he will destroy faces of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all the nations.
Yeah, it's getting a little toasty, bro. We might cut. We're gonna read. We're gonna go to Isaiah. We'll go to Isaiah 47, 9 and 15 after this. I think we'll call it.
Isaiah 25 and 7, and he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast over all people, and the veil that is spread over all nations.
Mm-hmm. That veil is being lifted right now, man. You know? And these people are starting to wake up to the fact that the nation of Edom ain't nothing but a bunch of fucking liars, man. And thieves. And that's all they do, man, is lie and steal and kill. And what the scripture says, that thief cometh not but to steal, kill, and destroy. Alright? And that's what the nation of Edom does. Kills, steals, and destroys, man. Go ahead, Yep.
He will swallow up death and victory, and the Lord Yahweh will wipe away tears from all faces, and the rebuke of his people shall be taken away. And the rebuke of his people shall he take away from off all the earth, from Yahweh, for Yahweh has spoken it.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to Isaiah 47, read 9 to 15.
Isaiah 47 and 9. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day. The loss of children and widowhood, they shall come upon thee in their perfection, for the multitude of the sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments.
Mm-hmm.
For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none seeth me.
None seeth me. This is what Esau thinks, that the Most High ain't got his ass in a microscope, man.
Right.
You know, go ahead.
Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it hath perverted thee, and thou hast said in thy heart, I am, and none else besides me.
I am, and none else besides me. That's that proud ass, that's proud speak, man. You know, that Esau does on a regular basis. You know, go ahead,
Therefore shall evil come upon thee, thou shalt not know from whence it risen, or riseth. And mischief shall fall upon thee, thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know.
And that's what's getting ready to happen. It's going to be sudden. The Most High said he's going to come like a thief in the night, man. And that desolation is going to come suddenly, and you're not going to be able to put it off. Okay? This punishment is not going to get turned away from you, Edom. Okay? For 4 transgressions, man. You know, the punishment shall not be turned away from you.
Yep.
Your ass is grass, man. Okay? Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah 47 and 12. Stand now with thy enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit. If so be thou mayest prevail. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly
prognosticators,
beautiful, stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee.
Yeah, ask all your witches and your warlocks, man, that you've been having us keep the people asleep up until this point. Ask all them to get you out of the shit that you're getting ready to get into. Okay? Because just like in Egypt, all them damn, well, we read it last week, that in Egypt, what was that, Wednesday? When in Egypt, when the darkness fell on Egypt, you know, the Pharaoh called for all of his warlocks, man. All of his witches. Yo, get rid of this, man. Make this shit go away. And what they did was, the most I said, it was almost laughable.
Right.
Okay? So what are they doing right now? They have their monthly prognosticators, their witches, their warlocks, trying to thwart what is going on as far as the men being out on the street teaching. Okay? The CEO of YouTube, talking about she's going to cut certain things off of YouTube. If certain things are said on YouTube, I'm going to dismiss them. Okay? That's one of the ways that they're trying to get rid of this thing. One of their prognosticators, one of their witches, their warlocks, man. You know? And what does the scripture say? That it's going to be laughable that you try to do these things, man. You know? Because the Most High said there's going to be a famine of the word, so you just falling into his fucking hands, idiot.
Right.
You see? And you're still going to do it because you're proud as fuck and you think that you're going to get away with it. Go ahead, fucking devils.
Isaiah 47:14. Behold, they shall be as stubble, the fire shall burn them, they shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor fire to sit before it. Thus shall they be unto thee, which whom thou hast labored, even my merchants.
That's all right.
From thy youth they shall wander every one to his quarter, none shall save thee.
And none shall save thee. You see? So you people are getting ready to get jacked up, man. We're going to end with this. Go to Micah 2 and read 1. And to 4.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds.
And that's what Esau, the nation of Edom, does, man. They work evil upon their beds constantly. You know? They don't go to bed one goddamn night trying to figure out how they can destroy the children of Israel.
Right.
Okay? Go ahead, brother.
When the morning is light, they practice it.
Yeah, when they go to bed and they thinking about what they're going to do to you people, what do? They go into them offices with their pencils and their paper and they start writing down policies, more policies, okay? To take away more freedoms.
What's up, man?
Okay? All right?
What's up, King?
All right.
What's going on, brother? Let me see, man. 13 too many.
Read that again.
Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hands.
Because it is in the power of their hands to write these policies, man. Okay? To get with these other nations, the United Nations, man. When Esau and the Edomites get with the other nations at the United Nations, they come up with ways that they can get their birthright back so they can continue to rule on this earth. Hey, let's keep the Israelites asleep. If we can get rid of it, if we can actually get rid of them, that will even be better. But if we can keep them asleep, that's fine, because we want to stay in rulership. We want to do shit on the earth the way we want to do it. You know? They know they know when the Most High Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua comes back, that all of that shit is done, man. Their way of living is finished. Okay? And they don't want that. These other nations have been complicit with Esau, the nation of Edom. Okay? So they're going to bear a lot of the punishment that the Edomites are going to get. They're not going to be totally eradicated after 1,000 years, but they're going to get a punishment, just like they are. Because that's what's coming from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. Okay? Yeah. You want an earful? I got you. Go ahead,
And they cover fields and take them by violence, and houses, and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house.
They covered fields. What are they doing over? Well, you haven't heard a goddamn thing about the gold over in Nigeria, have you? Is that where it was at, Nigeria?
Yep.
You haven't heard anything. I heard there was some killing going on over there. Huh? Why? Because the military is probably taking over because they getting ready to get some goodies from the states, man, in the way of weapons. You see? You know? Come on, man. Man, they covered fields and they take them away by violence. So they pay people to go into these countries to set up things the downfall of the rulers of those countries. Okay? And then what they do is they send the economic hitman in. And if the economic hitman don't work out, then what do? They send the military. Oh, they over there killing their people. We got to go help.
Right.
You know? See, you people, but China told them, you better stay the fuck away from over there. They told the nation of Edom, they told America and
Jesus
anybody
is the
else.
man.
Jesus, yeah, all right, man.
He's the man.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai's the man.
Jesus Christ.
Yahweh Shai.
He's the only one that.
Yeah, okay.
He's the only one that died for me.
Okay, so you bow to a so-called white man. Hey, motherfucker, I ain't no Muhammad. We ain't no Muslim. You don't know what you're talking about, you sissy ass nigga. Get down the street. Fuck you talking about?
You're preaching and look at the way you're talking.
Yeah, so what?
Hey, if Jesus Christ is his name,
man, take your ass down the street, man. You know? Walking by here talking about we're Muslims. Again, our people don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You see? A goddamn Israelite, a Ephraimite most likely, walking by talking about Jesus, calling us Muslims. He don't see the fucking signs? You don't see the children of Israel, the 12 tribes of Israel? That's not Islam. Okay? You know? I'm tired of our goddamn people coming by here running their fucking mouths and don't know what's going on out here. We're teaching you right now who the nation of Edom is and the children of Israel. But you got this sissified ass goddamn Puerto Rican coming by here talking about Jesus. You know?
and he's been saved.
Yeah.
Saved from
Saved from what? Oh, hell ain't break loose yet. What the hell are you talking about, man? Oh, I'm saved. Jesus saved me. Okay. Well, we're going to see when this goddamn economy collapses.
Then he was called Muhammad.
Yeah. Ain't no Muhammad. We ain't dealing with Muhammad over here.
Right.
We're dealing with Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah.
That's right.
So-called black men. Okay? That are coming back down here to wreck goddamn shop and kill people just like that. Even though they're Israelites because they're ignorant. Okay? Fuck out of here. You know, we ain't no goddamn sissies up here. We ain't no church boys, and we ain't gonna talk to you people like we're church boys. We're gonna talk to you in the spirit of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shah. Period.
That's right.
We're not gonna spare your goddamn feelings. And if you don't like what we're talking about, you better keep fucking moving. Go ahead, brother.
Micah 2 and 3. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil, from which ye shall not remove your nets, neither shall ye go hardly, for this time is evil.
All praises due to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. Man, get your ass down the street. Yeah, okay. Go ahead. Yo, so what? Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and spare not. That means don't spare your goddamn sissy ass feelings. That's what it means. Don't spare their feelings. The scriptures say don't spare their feelings. Man, take your ass up the street. If you don't want to hear what we're talking about, go up the fucking street then. Man, go ahead somewhere. Then don't listen.
Get the fuck out.
Take your ass up the street.
Well,
What are you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna do? Huh?
You think I'm scared?
Man, you better get your ass out of here.
You think I'm
We
scared?
fucking men out here.
I'm Puerto Rican.
Man, we don't give a fuck. What does Puerto Rico mean?
Puerto Rican.
Puerto Rico mean? What does it mean?
You don't know me.
What does it mean?
Go up the street, man.
So what?
Go up the street, man.
I'm Judah.
Hey, yo,
Go ahead.
you ain't gonna fuck nobody up.
Bring your ass over here
You ain't
then.
gonna fuck
Bring your
nobody
ass
up.
over here then. Bring your ass over here. We ain't fucking no sissies out here. Fuck out of here.
Jesus is the man, motherfucker.
Yeah, look at you. Look at how you talking. You faggot. Punk ass motherfuckers coming out here talking to us like we ain't supposed to. We ain't sparing you people's feelings. Okay? That shit is done. The fuck out of here. You don't like what we're talking about? Take your ass down the street. You don't have to stop and talk to us. You don't have to give us your fucking opinion because we don't want to hear it. Okay? Get the fuck out of here. You goddamn people got us twisted out here, man. You know? Ain't backing down from none of you fucking people. Go ahead, bro.
Micah 2 and 3. Therefore, thus says Yahweh, behold, against this family do I devise an evil.
Against what family? The nation of Edom. He divided the evil against the nation of Edom for what the wickedness that they're doing on this earth right now. And you got simple ass people calling themselves Puerto Ricans, okay? Talking about Jesus. Man, we ain't dealing with that shit out here. We're dealing with the children of Israel, not that sissified ass shit that he's talking about. Take that shit up the street somewhere. Get your signs and take your ass up the street and teach Jesus up there, because we ain't trying to hear it. The fuck out of here. Go ahead, all right?
From which ye shall not,
Sick of this shit.
from which ye shall not remove your necks, neither shall ye go haughty, for this time is evil. Micah 2:4, in that day shall one take up a parable against you, and lament with a doleful lamentation, and say, we be utterly spoiled. He hath changed the portion of my people. How hath he removed it from me? Turning away, he hath divided our fields.
We're gonna stop right there. We're gonna stop right there. You know, see, this is what we're talking about, man. We come out here week in and week out teaching, you know, and these people still talking about we're Muslims. They still coming by here pushing that Jesus shit, man. We're not trying to hear it. Jesus is not the man. Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is the man. Okay? If you don't want to hear what we're saying, don't stand here and give us your opinion. We don't fucking want to hear it. You know? We're teaching that the children of Israel are getting ready to be given a kingdom, that the nation of Edom is getting ready to have their kingdom taken, and our people are still talking about Jesus, man. You know? We ain't out here for that shit, man. It ain't time. This is not the time to be debating about fucking Jesus, because that's played out, man. The church is played out. It's done. And if you're still in these goddamn churches, man, you're a damn idiot. Just like this punk ass punk calling himself Puerto Rican tough guy walking up the street. We don't give a shit about that, man. Just keep fucking walking, man. And we ain't backing down from none of you goddamn people. It's not going to happen. You know? You got anything else, sir? Well, with that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakar Kadash. Again, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And Shalom to the Akium and the Akwathium and that speckled bird that's listening and learning. Shalom. Hey, y'all, I'm sorry about the outburst, man. But you know what, man? We at the end. We don't got time for this shit. You see? All this sissified ass shit. We don't got time for that. You know? We ready to put our hands on motherfuckers like that, man, because that shit is played out. It's over. Okay? So if you're watching these videos and you in these other cities and you coming by with that bullshit, the Most High is most likely gonna kill your ass. You see? That's what's getting ready to start taking place, man. A lot of judgment and shit for these fucking simple ass people that call themselves blacks, Latinos, and Puerto Ricans. Shalom.
Shalom.